And Scott Starboard.
Hey, Scott.
Scott Starboard.
All right, I'll get Scott.
Scott Starboard.
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 Starboard.
Scott Starboard.
Scott Starboard!
Now, turn it up, feel the baseline, gallop fast, collide past the stars, shoot through the mast. Hands high, cheer flows like the breeze. The Scott Starboard vibe, breaking rules with ease. Gritty like sawdust, but smoother than silk. Words spill out, whipped up honey to milk. The show takes on galaxies, king of the scene. Fusion of rhythms, a genre-grafted dream. Scott Starboard. Every pulse and sound, a radiant glow. It's the Scott Starboard. Now giddy up, get down, and let that energy grow.
Let's go! Thank you so much for being here. Sorry I'm screaming in your ear. Who's screaming in the ear? That would be I. I am Scott Starboard. Thank you for being here with us tonight on the Scott Starboard Show. There's all types of fun and goodies going on. Yes, you've seen the thumbnail correctly. It's going to be a little wild. I don't know if it's completely going down. That's why there's a question mark. But Corey Feldman is set to host Fishtank Season 5. I heard it might be in Texas, down there in down old Texas. A lovely, beautiful, red Texas. But these are the rumors. I don't know. I got a couple of ins with Sam, and I've been trying to find out before the show, so I was actually a little late. And I'm like, somebody answer me. They'll probably answer me right at 7:55. Why would that be an ironic turn of events, you ask? You didn't ask, but you know what I'm saying. I'm going all the way. All the god dang way to 7:50-ish, 5-ish, till our boy, Doc Matt Steve, comes on the scene, making your night complete. Yes, it is football season. It's in effect. And there's Monday Night Football going on for all you of my fellow football people. Half the people that I know, they hate the sports ball. I don't blame them in a way. But the other people are like me, and it's like, damn it, I want my football back. It's an American pastime, damn it. And I just gotta have it. So if you get the Monday game on, just mute it. Mute it and watch me and Doc Masty. It's way better, I'm telling you. I guess one of the games last night, I think it was Dallas. And the Eagles, right? And Tom Brady was hosting it. Apparently, he accidentally said the N-word. I don't think he did. But, I mean, other than something like that, and he really didn't say it. He just didn't finish saying the guy's last name. That's what you missed if you muted it and you watched one of the streams out there. One of the many great streams. But it was a Sunday night. Tonight's Monday. It's only one. You don't want this. Listen, leave it on in the background. Mute that chuckalucka and watch Doc Matt Steve. It's always a blast. We always have a great time on Doc Matt Steve Show. The chat's always on fire. It's a good time. It's a great time. Speaking of great time, holy cannoli. This morning, Bubba the Love Sponge. Bubba was, he went to Glow Bug for those Bubba the Love Sponge fans like myself. Bubba Army, salute. Almost to the wrong hand. He went to Glow Bug's wedding and got a little too tipsy and couldn't come into work today. And that's special. It was actually kind of special because watching Seth Kushner host, it had a totally different feel. Bubba's presence was missed, but it was still a banger show. That's all I'm going to say. It was a banger show. The show was always a banger. And Seth Kushner did a fantastic job. So round of applause for Mr. Kushner himself. Another thing that happened, a lot of y'all hopefully are here tonight from last night. We did what is it called? Stream sniped my brains. Stream sniped Elmo out there in Portland. Now the season's changed. The summer's gone. So you still have people out there. The two chat rats, shout out to both chat rats. I enjoy myself. I'm sitting there listening to the delightful sounds of Mexicano music, I guess you'd call it. I don't really know. It sounded that way. Could be Cuban. Might be Puerto Rican. Nobody really knows. But I was jamming. We was jamming for like about an hour, 30 minutes-ish. Listening to it's like you're trying to bother the ice people. They're probably shuffling around like, all right, you guys ready? Let's go get some illegals. Woo! Like, what are you doing? But it was still fun. Shout out to the chat rats in the Elmo and Secret Squirrel costume. They did an amazing job out there. It was different. It was a Sunday night. Like I said, it's non-canonical. And it wasn't really an impromptu. It's not like I just said, throw the camera on and let's go. But it was still fun. I had a good time. I hope everybody who watched it enjoyed themselves. I know I did. And you know the funny thing is, I didn't get a copyright strike for the music. It was like about 15 songs. Not one copyright strike. I played 5 seconds of an NBA song or a Taylor Swift, NBA clip or Taylor Swift or something. And I get a boom, copyright stricken, boom. We got all types of shiz going on tonight. Marjorie Taylor Greene, I think I mentioned. Oh no, I don't know. I might have mentioned it on the last episode. If not, over the weekend, I believe Marjorie Taylor Greene resigned. Now, Trump's calling her Marjorie Trader Brown. Some people loving her, some people hating her. There's another question mark that I think, did I put it in my thumb? Hey, shush you. There's another thing that I should have probably put in the thumbnail of the freaking thing for the show, is that Marjorie Taylor Greene is rumored to be the next host of The View. If that's true, that's not good. That is not good, Marjorie. Old MTG. There's a bunch. So all these X accounts, okay, that we've been seeing, big, huge, popular ones, 100,000, 200,000, 4, 7, 9 million, 1.2, 2 million, 5 million. These X accounts with multiple hundreds of thousands, if not millions of followers, not American, but they all pretend like they're MAGA and shit. We're going to try and get down to the bottom of that. That's all I'm going to say. It's a little difficult, but I got some shit going on. And there's a bunch of other stuff. Boy, I got some fatigued. I got some fatigued. I've been slacking on the fatigue, but your boy is out of work for the season. And I'm trying to be your smiling reason for smiling. I don't know. Almost had a rhyme. Almost had it. I was that close. Another show announcement real quick before I get to the wonderful chat with the most amazing, wonderful, beautiful, brilliant, hilarious, amazing people. Before I get to y'all in the chat, another show announcement. I'm going to be going, obviously, today. And then I'm going to be going Tuesday and Wednesday. And that's it, because we got Thanksgiving coming up. I didn't really think about what I was going to do, but I got to wake up early. Got to go pick up my mom. Shout out to my mom. Love you. Oh, wait. I might not have to pick up mom. Still love you, though. Anyway, busy day, Thanksgiving Day. We host here at the Starboard residence, and we love it that way. It's always a good time. So it's a short week. Last show of this week will be Wednesday. I might do something like over the weekend, but we'll see. I don't have anything planned. Then the following Monday is going to be a little weird. It's going to be a little different. Got tickets to the Patriots. Shout out to my sister-in-law. Love you. Taking my kiddo to the New England Patriots kick-ass seats. Oh, my God. Get to watch the Patriots come in. You can listen to them. on the sideline, like right there. Right there. So I've done this before. Turtle Boy, my boy, Aiden Carney, shout out to my boy. He's done this 1,000 times. But I've done it like 4 or 5 times where I live stream from, concerts or sporting events, whatever the hell it is. And I don't know how they do it. They flip a switch. Bing, and they shut all your stuff off. It's done. All your phones shut off. No connectivity anywhere. If you want to record something, good luck. Well, that's all you can do is that. You ain't streaming. So the game starts at like 8:15, 8:05, something like that. It's a Monday night game. So what I'm going to do on Monday is I'm going to stream from basically the parking lot into getting our tickets. I hope I don't get in trouble with the ticket people. I might like drop the stream for a second. I'll probably just put the camera down. So don't be upset looking at my knees for about 5-10 minutes because, that's a whole nother gimmick I'll get into in a second. But and I want to take you guys all the way around the stadium. I'll get into my seats, snuggled up into my seats. And then I'm going to keep streaming up until obviously 7:55-ish. And after the game, they turn your stuff back on, and all of a sudden you can stream and text and do whatever your merry self wants to do, right? So it's Monday night. So my son and I'm taking my son, love you, kid. We're going to the front row when everybody piles out, bye-bye, and we are going to try and be in the background of Monday Night Football. Let's go! And I'm going to try and restream again, but hopefully it doesn't mess with DMS. Hopefully he'll be off by then. If not, he can stream snipe me. I love you, DMS. You can stream snipe your boy all you want. But that's my plan. Whether it comes to fruition, we shall see. Let me complain real quick, because something hit your boy. I can't stand how tickets are purchased and transferred and used nowadays. I can't stand it. If any of you guys have had to deal with tickets to anything, let me know. If it's been easy for you. Some people think it's just fine and dandy. Everything they want you to use your phone now. I just want the ticket. I want the physical ticket. I don't want. Last time I took my son to a Patriots game, they're scanning my damn phone. Boom, scanning my phone, and they're like, "It's not working. It's not working." And I'm like, I took a screenshot of it. This is the fucking. Oh well, you have to download the app, and you have to. I'm like, I already accepted it, and blah 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 blah. So I'm dicking around. They get a pile of people behind me, 5,000 people behind me in line, and there's like 7,000 lines. And I get out of I'm like, let me go behind you. I'm not going behind all these people. Look how many people there are. And I'm like, I'm not going. You see the tickets? I'm not going nowhere. It's just stupid stuff like that. When you want to transfer them, it's like, oh, you have an Apple phone and an Android phone, and they're not really compatible. Do you compag? Give me a break. I just want to go to the game. But we got our tickets, and so that's why I was like, you might be looking at my knees, because I have a funny feeling. I got a feeling boo, that they're going to mess with your boy again with these stupid online tickets. I can't stand them. And by the way, buying tickets, let me just riff for a second. Give me an absolute break. If you go to try and buy, so just for instance, Patriots tickets, okay? After, during and after Brady, top of the line. You're paying big bucks to go there, right? Not necessarily, because the Patriots don't care. Well, they do care, but they're not thinking about, oh, this upcoming Jets game is a divisional game, so it's more money. It's going to be on Monday night. People want that more. Oh, this is going to be one against the Buffalo Bills, and it determines, if the Bills go to the playoffs or if the Patriots get home field. Oh, it's a bigger deal. I just want to go. And when the Patriots put the tickets out, right, or whatever your team is, they put them out for the year. It's like, oh, $150 for these tickets. Oh, no. Some scalpers in God knows what country, they got X accounts pretending they're MAGA, go out and they buy all the tickets. And then they're like, they put them online. Oh, that will be $500 per ticket, my friend. It's like, what are you talking about? Look at it's on the face of this stupid online ticket. It says $150. What do you mean? Oh, well, you got to understand, people don't like the Jets around here, so it's a Monday night game. And it's like, just give me a break up. Just want to buy the daggone tickets. Drives your boy crazy. Anyway, enough of my complaining, Juana. We're gonna have a spectacularist, wonderful show. Thank you guys so much for being here. Check who I got out right here. The glorious one, the fat pig, my dude. Thank you for being here, brother. You know I love you. Kenny, mother trucker Powers, my dude. Thank you for being here, brother. You know I love you, homie. My dog, Johnny Z, friendly up in the piece. My dude, love you, Johnny Z. Thank you for being here, my dude. Yes, it's a Corey Feldman evening. Thomas Gilson, thank you for being here, my dude. I appreciate you. The great one, Bob Cook. Love you, homie. Thank you for being here. Thank you so very much. Corey went from Dancing with the Stars into Fishtank. That's the way it's looking. That's the way it looks. It's a weird world. He went from Rock and Roll High School to Forever Rock and Roll High School Forever to Fishtank. Which I think is an up, but you know, you're moving up a level. But I know not everybody agrees. But I sure do. Stacy J, thank you for being Stacy J. We love you. Love you, Stacy G. Bad Buddhist. I know I'm screaming bloody murder. I'm so sorry. You're gonna have to mess with your volume a little bit. I appreciate you for putting up with my screaming. Because if you ain't screaming, you ain't streaming, baby. Let's go. Bad Buddhist, amazing job at whatever you do. I don't know what that is. But we love you. Yo, K-Dog, what's good? Thank you for being here, pimping. Yeah, try playing round ball, Rock and John Tesh. Wait. Yeah, try playing round ball. Rock and John Tesh will get you. John Tesh is gonna get you. Tesh is gonna get you. Tesh. I'm Softball Rocks. Thank you for being here. I love you. I'm trying to get Taylor on. Ugh, I'm trying, but don't stop asking because I love you for it, and you keep reminding me, and I appreciate you. Thank you, Softball Rocks. MTG should co-host Fish Tank with Corey Feldman. Now you're speaking my language. The hell with the view. What are you doing, MTG? Go on Fish Tank. Make them, have a hot dog eating challenge and make them puke. And Corey Feldman can be like, oh my God, no. Oh no. Did that just happen? Oh my God, where are my angel girls? Do you guys know anything about Corey Feldman? I wanted to talk about Corey Feldman tonight, like a lot. And then somebody warned me, you're just going to get copyright stricken. I'm like, what? How does he have any staff? Like, this dude's a whack job, but he's fun. He's a fun whack job, So I might do it anyway. Who cares? Who cares? Hopefully DMS does all week or there will be chat withdrawal. I know. I was thinking of going Friday, but I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to promise that, and then I can't go. I know, dude. I am so sorry, everybody. I am going... Like I said, like we host Thanksgiving. It's it's not, I don't want to say rough because we love it, but it's busy. That's all I'm saying. It's busy. $5 for Ben J. Snizzook! My dude, I love you, Sniz. Thank you for being here. God love you. Corey Feldman was the kid in Lost Boys, was he not? Yes, he was. And that movie, yes, indeed, kicks ass. Now, he was also in The Goonies, one of the greatest movies of all time. Lost Boys is up there too. Don't get it twisted. He was in a bunch of movies. There was a movie with Corey Haim, who got to jump in the car with that chick at the end. And she was in a Volkswagen Rabbit convertible. Dagnabbit, license to drive. They said, "Oh, son, do you want your Mercedes?" Like, well, I have a Mercedes when I have. Oh no, it's like, "Son, do you want your car? We bought you a Buick," or something like that. And he's like, "Well, I drive a Buick when I have a Mercedes." And the chick's name was Mercedes, but they were in a Volkswagen Rabbit convertible. How do I know? Because for about 2 years, I thought that was the car for me. Just because I'm like, dude, I was young. No offense to my wonderful, lovely Mrs. Starbo, who I love to death. I didn't know her yet. Wouldn't know her for another 10-something years. And I'm watching, I'm like, I want to be Corey Haim in that movie. I want to jump in that car with that chick and drive off and be like, "I'm zoomed out of my dream, baby." I don't even know what the song is right now because I am I'm a little retarded, folks. I'm just a little retarded. Part of Let's Go, Jesse P.S. Let's go. You can come over for Thanksgiving. Bring the whole family, baby. We got a bunch of food. We always overcook and have leftovers for days. You are always welcome here, my brother. It's going to be a real dark Friday without you. I know. Is DMS not going Friday too? Oh, my God. I don't want to do it. I don't want to make a promise and break it. I'm bringing pecan pie. But I already invited you. Now I'm going to demand you come. Everybody loves a little pecan pie. Oh, he was in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I think he was like he was Raph, right? Raphael. He was like, "I'm wicked dumb. It's me, Corey Feldman. I got my friend Corey Haim molested by Charlie Sheen." Oh my God. I'm retarded, folks. I'm partially retarded. Corey Haim said he might check in tonight, but he's Corey Haim. Corey Hart was sung last night. Yes. Did I say Corey Hart? I probably did. I wear my sunglasses at night. Corey Haim had a little problem with Charlie Sheen, Mr. Winning. That's a whole nother side. I might get into that. You never, ever know. Snizzook said, "Looks like we have to unplug from the Matrix Friday, brothers. You guys are killing me. Now you're making me want to have to stream on Friday." Oh, I love yous. I might have to do it. I'll tell you by the end of the stream. Dang nabbit. Pulling at your boy's heartstrings. I might have to do it. Pod Awful. I don't know when he was on the show many times. We love Jesse P.S. I don't know. Like he doesn't keep a schedule. I was gonna say maybe he's going Friday. You keep that energy up. I don't know what to tell you. But let me get right into the goodie bag, into the goodie room. Here we is. It always makes me small. I don't know why it wants me little. You can't take it, huh? Just can't take the big me. All right, being disgusting. All right, here we go. This is it, folks. Heart Tank 64. Now, this person is definitely in the know. And I don't mean that in a bad way. Looks like I got us Friday's Star Wars stream, boys. Dang, never. Snizzook. Now, so Heart Tank is in the know. This person is all over the place, and they have all types of good connects. And I believe this person. Said, "I am so excited for this shiz." Corey Feldman. Of all the best movies in the 80s, I don't know about all that, but I mean, Goonies, down here is our time. It's our time down here. F and Rock Legend. All right, easy. And Rebel Against the Scum of Hollywood. Huh? What? This person is super, waxing Corey Feldman so that he will do the Fishtank. So I can't really be too mad, but let's be realistic on this show. He's no rebel against the scum of Hollywood. Quite the opposite. And rock legend, you mean lol legend. He's a lol cow legend extraordinaire. And he's fun. We like lol cows. Lol cows are fun. If there were no lol cows, what are we gonna do? Make fun of ourselves? You always need people to point at and say, look at that idiot. And this is why we want it. We need Corey Feldman to host Fishtank. Honest to God, he would poop his pants and run out of that place in about 4 hours. I don't even see him lasting 2 days. But imagine if he did, that would be quite epic. Quite epic. Said, is going to host Fishtank? Question mark? I'm floored. I love this guy. Shit's about to get back on track, boys. Strap in. So, where's the source, you ask? Right here. Black Mamba said, I'm excited for Fishtank Season 5 if this is true. Because he got it from this. Let me pull this up. There we go. Super Dong Man, one of the most trustworthy names in all of social media. Corey, any truth? I don't know why I have a voice for this guy. He's the same as a black guy. Corey, any truth you'll be hosting the upcoming season of Fishtank Live? Corey Feldman himself, he's like, how'd you find out, you clever spies? So people, let me see. Shoot, I got sidetracked for a second. Boop. If this was the 80s and the story of Fishtank Live was being put to a movie, Corey Feldman would be playing Jet Neptune. So that's very true. I think that is absolutely true. Corey Feldman is being lied to and poached by naysayers. Now he may back out of the project. Is soon ever going to be now. I guess that's probably correct, but it just sounds ridiculous. Turnip, that good old Turnip person said, hey Corey, you should hang around Sam Hyde or Jet Neptune. Sam Hyde grooms and abuses teenage fizzans, and Goon harasses them and sends them Dizeth Thriznets. Whenever they speak out, Jet Neptune treats the show like a casting couch. Pretty messed up. I put the pretty part in there because Turnip doesn't understand a little bit of, wordplay. So this dude Ross is like, there's rumors you're hosting season 5 of Fishtank. That would be a very bad idea. It's a sadistic and exploitative online show that traumatizes naive disabled people for entertainment, while the show's creators groom whatever young girl that goes on the show that they like. Why is this guy Ross trying to make Corey Feldman want to do this show? That sounds pretty amazing. They say young girls. They're all of age. 27-year-old, 25, 29-year-old girl isn't a young girl. Okay? There's no young girl, like little girl. You're talking about like 60, 50, 67. No. Or even 19, 20. No. I think the youngest one who was actually around was Trisha. Our girl Trisha, the militia. We love Trisha around here. And I think she was 23, 22 or 23. Let me check real quick. What am I doing? Where am I going? I just got to make sure. Hold on one second. Trisha. She is the sweetest chick. She's, it's a lot of people think she's right here. A lot of people think that she's they'll call, she's dumb. And it's like, no, she's not dumb. She's a really good chick, man. This girl's, let me give you a little taste so you can get my big, fat, ugly face off your screen for a second.
Well, it's a little spicy. Yeah. It's a little spicy. Are you germaphobe? You can just have.
No, I'm not germaphobe. I can find it.
Here.
I can find it.
It's a little chewy.
Because in my mind, if I spend $30 on food, that's a lot of money for one meal. So,
Oh, you're okay?
what the fuck is it going to do about $116? Blow the
Do you see that? Look at there's a couple of minutes, seconds left, but look at she is a absolute sweetheart. She is super cool. We love her. Two guys wrestle and hair pull, shaking my head. Maybe I'll show that a little later. I'm tired. So Trisha, does it say born July 7th? It doesn't say her age. Dang nabbit. That's what I was looking for, Trish. But she I lost my train of thought. She had she was one of the youngest females on there. And she was like 23 or something like that. I think she was 22 and turned 23 while she was in the tank. Something along those lines. And it's like, the young girl, get out of here. There's all these haters, man. I told you guys on the Dunk on Dunye stream that there's just tons of haters, man. People call up trolling, like they love the show, but they call the cops and try to have them swatted and shit. It's the same thing. That moron, both those morons who were trying to get Corey Feldman to renege and not do the show would watch that shit religiously if Corey Feldman actually grabs his cojones and gets over to, I think it's going to be in Texas. I was told this newest season 5 is going to be in Texas. I don't know if it's Dallas or Austin or whatnot, but that's what I was told. Those are rumors. I can't tell you for sure because normally it's right here in the good old state of Rhode Island, to which I could drive to. I want to drive down there. But anyway, that's all of your Corey Feldman Fishtank news. I was just reading the chat too. Sorry, aka Ass Bandit. Corey and Charlie were a Colito Bandito. From what I heard, Corey Haim never did nothing like that. Corey Feldman and some other producer tricked Corey into come over. We're having a party. Dude, come over. We're having a party. I'm so famous. Look at my angels. No, he didn't have the angels yet back then. And Charlie Sheen's there, and he's trying, and Charlie Sheen was like just it was like the first day of like filming a movie or something like that. And Charlie Sheen's like, hey, look at that ass, huh? And Corey Haim's like, what? And something happened. Corey Haim didn't want to do it. And you can tell he didn't want to do it because Corey Haim made his own exit. He was a disaster mentally. God rest his soul, Corey Haim. But, you know, who really knows? I don't know what they are. Scott go live from the Rentham outlets on Friday. There's good deals down there, baby. I might have to. That sounds like an amazing time on its own. I might have to do that. Is that Rizape of the two Corys a BRN production? I don't know. Lovey. The two Corys with the Riz is Tizape. How about it? What is it? Hosted by Bubba. Listen, we got the two Corys over here. I wish we had the other Corey. The other Corey was actually the better one, even though the Lol Cow Corey is probably more fun, to be honest. But he is a piece of, probably a piece of shiz. From all, you know, the evidence we have publicly, I don't know. But it would be interesting. Oh my God, maybe Seth can host the Friday Scott Star Wars show. Do you know how amazing that would be? Seth, if you want to host this, please host it. You can sell baseball card breaks and whatever the heck you want to do. Sports memorabilia. BW and how my dude. Let's go. They should do it from Waco, Texas. What? Burn the place down at the end? Have somebody dressed up as DEA and FBI, ATF, whatever the hell it was. That's all I think about Waco, by the way. I'm old enough to remember Waco, Texas, and it was like People just in a house on their own property, like, get the hell out of here, dang. Now we're real Texans here. We don't want no guff. We're just trying to do our stuff. And they're like, no, you can't. We want you to pay more taxes, more money in taxes. Burn it down with all the kids inside. Pieces of shiz. Don't get me going. Don't get me going. Scott is about his ass. Jesus Christ. I am an ass man. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, if you really want to know, like, boobs are cool, but it's all about that Heineken. That place has history with a bunch of wild people. Yeah, I know there is more. You're right. Waco, Texas is more than just, the government killing innocent people and shit. But Danny Rebel 33, my dude. Let's go. Thank you for being here. You want to be on Fishtank? Oh, I can't promise you, especially this round, but I can get. I'm accidentally kind of got. I ain't gonna take credit for Dunye. I was trying to get Black Darius, dang it, I was just close, but Dunye swooped in there. But Alex, told Sam and helped him, but nobody really knew if Dunye was gonna come through with it. But apparently he did. But I'll do what I can, brother. I will do what I absolutely can. Me and Morgan were this close, just to going on, like, not contestants, but just, going with Alex and being his, his cameraman, whatever the heck we can, just to be on the show, just to enjoy, be at the show, not on the show. I don't even care about being on the show. I would enjoy it, to be honest with you. But Dog Man Steve is the place to be, my dude. I told you, beautiful people, we going all the way to 755 to this fantastic, wonderful human being. The stud muffin himself comes on at 8 o'clock to rock your socks off. I will try. I can't get it out of my head. I can't wait. It was the original Fishtank. Wait. Every time Kenny Powers writes something, and Johnny Z, I just know it's going to be banging. The Alive Corey wins by default. Yes, it was the original Fishtank. What's up, guys? Smashing them like buttons, I'm sure. Tickle them butt. Act like Charlie Sheen in the late 80s and smash that like button like it's Corey Haim's booty hole, please. Pretty please. I know it's being disgusting. But I know our boy Jesse PS is watching, so I gotta crank up my disgustingness a little bit because I aim to please. I like to please. Pleasing is the reason for the season. Danny Rebel, please remember us after you get famous. Yes, please. By the way, yes, please. Some of these folks, that we try to help get on Fishtank seem to forget us. Letty. No, I'm only kidding. We love Letty. Letty was the first season, and then, to be honest, like, I didn't really have. It's not like I had pull anyway. What the fuck am I talking about? Like, maybe a little bit more say than the average person. So it was really after that, season 2 and 3 and 4.5 and 2.5 and a quarter. Then I had a little tiny bit more. I ain't gonna try and be up here like I'm Mr. Hookup. But I'm just saying, like, I had a little bit of sway, hopefully a little bit more than other people. And like I said, I put together a video for Black Darius. I would have had the beautiful chugga-lugga on Fishtank. I think it was 3. Maybe. Yeah, it had to be 3. I could have had him on 3 if Dunye, that dirty real-life freeloading SOB, didn't cut me off at the Hey, listen, what's fair is fair. Even though I can't stand Dunye, Dumgay got in there before me. He got the, he put all this shit together before I could. So you got me, a sneaky son of a freaking thing. All right, let's check this out. I get some more stuff. Ready? This ain't over. Oh, not by a long shot. Here's another one. Jimmy, not to be confused. Wait, he's not following me back. Oh, he got kicked off of X. Now he's got a new one. Now I got to sit here and tell Jimmy. Jimmy from Fishtank, I'm back after the site's AI nuked the old account. Elon, fix your shit. Yes. So that's the deal. Jimmy, our boy. Love Jimmy. Shout out to Jimmy. He said, I still can't tell if Corey Feldman, who appears in my Kick chat, is the real Corey Feldman. I hope it is. Taking notes, studying past player. This dude, Hard Tank. I'm not following him. This dude, Hard Tank, legit knows, like, this is like a fish tank historian type of human being. To me, to be honest, I know he hit up Sylvia and has been a fish tank fan ever since season 1. Exactly. Exactamundo. Now, I think there was one more thing. I live in Attleboro, Massachusetts, and saw Corey Feldman and Andy Dick the other day while driving. Andy Dick confirmed for season 5. He was supposed to actually be in season 4 and come in, but I don't know. He probably like tried to blizzo some, unsuspecting young man and got punched in the face and his nose was bleeding. So he couldn't go to Rhode Island. I'm just presuming. Andy Dick, don't be mad. It's, stereotype that is absolutely true. I feel like Corey is going to end up crying in the tank if this is real. What'd I tell you? He's going to be I'm out of here, dudes. No way. No way am I going to be here for this. This is way out of my... You got it. Whoa. If shit gets real towards the end, towards the end, with the end of the first day, I don't see him making it. And I'll tell you what, if Corey Haim does go on Fishtank and host Fishtank and makes it to the very end, I'll eat a hat. Now, I'm not eating this hat because my mom made this hat for me, and I love you, Mom. And I love this hat. But I will eat something. I'll eat a fucking shoe. No, I ain't gonna eat no shoe. I will put something. No, that sounds bad. I'll do something. Your choice, Corey Haim. I'll give you a few choices because I don't want it to be really nasty. I know what you like to do with your former friend. Corey Haim. Dagnabbit, disgusting, holly weird creatures. But to be honest, I'm being an idiot. I don't want to push him away. We want Corey Feldman to host. And I didn't make this, so I just want to give an extra shout out to Hard Tank 64 because I stole your shit and used it for my thumbnail. It was perfect. I actually tried to make a couple of them, and I'm like, I'm just gonna use this one. I like to make my own shit. I had to do it. Your boy had to do it. All right, let me get into this. Did you guys know this? The Sham Wow guy. You guys remember the Sham Wow guy? Matter of fact, let me find this chuckalacka. Sham Wow ad. Ugh, come on. Give me 30 seconds of a Sham Wow ad. Come on, there we. You remember this guy? The Sham Wow guy. He's like, it does everything. You can pick your grandmother up from the beach with this thing. You can do anything you want with it. The Sham Wow, look at it. You can use it as a blanket. You can use it as a dog pillow. You can fucking do anything with this thing. Remember this prick? Well, I wanted the ad. Dagnabbit. I mean, you get the hint, but look at that mug. Good God, it looks like he was on Fishtank in the 70s. Wow, that's an ugly mug. Something happened. I was on Fishtank, and I cleaned the fish tank with the Sham Wow, and I'm all fucked up now. I was hanging around with Andy Dick, and there were penises and drugs involved. It was terrible. All right, come on, give me an advertisement. Here we go. Thank you, Robert Wolven. Thank you, sir. I'm not going to play this whole thing, but we just, it's nostalgia, dagnabbit. We all saw this prick. Every day, every TV show, whatever the hell you're watching, it was the Sham Wow guy, right?
Hi, it's Vince with Sham Wow. You'll be saying wow every time you use this towel. It's like a chamois, it's like a towel, it's like a sponge. A regular towel doesn't work wet. This works wet or dry. This is for the house, the car, the boat, the RV. Sham Wow holds 20 times its weight in liquid. Look at this. It just does the work. Why do you want to work twice as hard? It doesn't drip. Doesn't make a mess. Wring it out. You wash it in the washing machine. Made in Germany. You know the Germans always make good stuff. You can cut it in half. Use one as a bath mat. Drain your dishes with the other one. Use one as a towel. Olympic divers, they use it as a towel. Look at that, completely dry.
A
Put it on
towel.
Sweater, roll it up. It dries your sweaters. Here's
A fucking towel with your dog. That was in my rotted brain somewhere, way deep in the crevices, and I knew he'd say something about his dog. Thank you.
some cola. Wine, coffee, cola.
Dump soda all over the place, picks it up. ShamWow, fantastic for your dog, your grandma, everything.
Pet stains. Not only is the damage going to be on top, there's your mildew. That is going to smell.
It's going to go right through your carpet. I'm going to pick up the nails that the first carpenter that was here left behind. This ShamWow does everything.
The most observant. We're going to do this.
Insulation. Put the sheetrock up right over the ShamWow. No hot or cold air will get into your home. It's like you can put it on your roof. These are shingles, people.
In real time. Look at this. Put on the spill, turn it over without even putting any pressure. 50% of the cola right there.
Booyakasha!
The other 50%, the color
Smash
to
it.
come up. No other towel is going to do that. It acts like a vacuum. And look at this, virtually dry on the bottom.
It's virtually dry on the bottom there, Archie. Why does he sound a little bit New Yorky there, a little New Yorky Jewish. Yeah. So this is is this what I took? Yeah, this is the guy. All right. Here's the ShamWow guy with the weird mouth now. He's like, oh, ShamWow, whatever I mouth. I sham mouth my wow over here. And he's with some little tiny girl. I know I was defending Fishtank because some joke out there trying to say, oh, young girls. This girl might be 27. I don't know, but she looks like, I want to cover her shirt up and tell her to do her fucking algebra homework. You know what I mean? I know I'm weird. Listen, I'm happily married. I don't fuck around. If you guys out there are like, yeah, if she's of age, play ball. What am I going to tell you? No. Play ball, boys. Play ball. But she's playing ball with ShamWow. ShamMouth. Look at me, guy. Look at this guy. ShamWow guy running for Congress in Texas on anti-woke agenda. He's like, look at this girl. She's 15. Oh, my God. You can grab one boob. You can grab another. You can roll her boobs up and use them as a pillow. You soak them up. You squish them. There you go. ShamWow. Right in my bed. Right in my pants. I don't know. Look at Born in Israel. I've been trying to avoid the Israel talk. Just at least one show. Can I get watch out? The truth is no, Scott. You can't get away from this because it's fucking everywhere. Born in Israel. Moved to New York City. I heard. He's like, listen, I'm from Israel. He's like, Shabbat Shamil, but I'm a mostly New York guy. Grab her boobies, roll them up, fucking pound them. ShamWow over here, New York style. I fucking knew it. Jokes aside, I heard that shit. Moved to NYC, then California, became the ShamWow prick, beat up a cis ex-worker, got sued by his assistant for allegedly stalking, abusing, and groping her, made a movie that got a 1 out of 10 on Metacritic. Now he's running for Texas, to Texas and Congress. Now he's running for Congress, for the Congress of Texas. Spit it out with a ShamWow. Soaks up all your phlegm, your spit, your saliva, whatever you need. But I thought it was interesting. Look at this poor little girl. Listen, I'm an older gentleman. This to me, this is like my daughter, for Pete's sake, over here. And he's like, look I got me a girl. Last Epstein chick there was. ShamWow. Get this guy out of here. The former pitchman filed in an area north of Austin. Freak show. Dune, Texas. Me, I'm talking to you right now. The beautiful, wonderful, lovely, amazing, big old state of Texas that everybody loves. If you elect this dirtbag, I mean, New York elected George Santos. I know George Santos is nice. Y'all know I love Alex Stein with all my soul. It's my brother, okay? He's my actual friend. I consider him my friend. I love Alex Stein. Alex is friends with George Santos. Now, I haven't really talked too much about this, but Alex, we already know. Like, if this is somebody I like that Alex doesn't, oh well. If there's somebody Alex likes that I don't, oh well. Like, it ain't gonna change us. But I do, I kind of feel a little bad because I always go in on George Santos. I don't care if George Santos is gay. I actually liked George Santos until I found out why he went to jail. It's because he was like Melissa McCarthy in that movie with Jason Bateman. He was identity thief. He was literally stealing identities and stealing people's credit cards and shit. Don't sue me. I don't know. Whatever it's, allegedly. Allegedly, they tell me the sham wow guy squeezing checks out there. The sham freaking scam wow, George Santos. So I'm just trying to warn you, Texas. You're going to have another Santos on your hand, but this is an Epstein-style Santos. And I'm not talking about the Giz A style. I could care less. I'm just wondering. Please no sham. A Republican sham wow guy. I mean, the Republican Party is already a disaster as we speak. It's divided and cracked up. Don't listen to anybody who says otherwise. It's an absolute mess. And that's not a good thing. I'm not happy about this shit. Don't want it to be a sham. Wow. I'll never leave this. Yo, Danny Rebel, I love you, dude. I love Danny. Did you watch yesterday's stream? We had your spot out there in Portland. Ice. I had fun. I had a good old time. It's definitely the real Corey Feldman. It is. Oh, shit. I thought so. And now I really think so. Listen to this gentleman when he speaks. He knows what he's talking about. Holy shit. Andy Dick's reality show was the best thing. It really was. Now, speaking of which, talking about the ShamWow guy, and I'm kind of bashing on Andy Dick, but Andy Dick, like, he's not a piece of shiz. He's just a fucking weirdo. And we love weirdos. I don't really give a shit unless somebody tells me something different. All I know is Andy Dick's just, I don't know. I guess living off the interest a little, he's just partying hard, doing his thing. I don't care. I would rather see Andy Dick host. Well, maybe not host, because Andy Dick's a disaster. In the most fun of best of ways, Mr. Dick. We love you. Yeah, Corey Feldman and then Andy Dick is a freeloader. That shit would be abso-freaking-loot gold. No one could avoid Fishtank at that point. Did I see my dog in here? Big E! My dude! Love you, bro. Thank you for being here. The Sham Wild guy went on Kill Tony a few months ago. He did? How did I watch I don't watch him live, but I try to watch every single Kill Tony episode. I must have seen it, but he looks like this guy. He's like, Sam, wow, what happened to my mouth? My mouth on the wrong side of my face now. Oh my God, Slap Chop, you're gonna love my nuts. Big E, I fucking love you to pieces, dude. We gotta get that up here. Come on, it's a fun show. We're having a good time. Let's watch a little Slap Chop. Is that what it's called, right? Slap Chop? Slap Chop. You're gonna love my nuts. If anybody doesn't know what this is, hopefully you're about to be having a good time. You're gonna love my nuts. A slap chop. Slap it up, chop it up. You're gonna love my nuts in your mouth. Where's there it is. Djibouti Dubs. Is it gonna be up here though? No. All right. All right, listen, first of all, shout out to the super duper Djibouti Dubs. Oh shit, what do I do? Here we go. All right, I gotta remove this mess, get this out of here, pop that, sing, bang, boom, and Bob's your uncle. And how do you like these? There he is. Anybody, if you haven't seen Djibouti Dubs, first of all, you have to watch Djibouti Dubs. Why does this look like a straight up dookie? Oh God. All right. Let me do this correctly here, people. Let's do this right. I'm so sorry. I hate downtime. I always try to not do this. Slap, chop, jaw, Booty Dubs. Djibouti Dubs. I don't know if he makes anything anymore. Let me see something. 16 years ago. Motherfucker, yeah. That's a year ago. Does he still make stuff? Good Lord, Djibouti Dubs was one of the greatest YouTubers of all time. I haven't seen him in like 3 years because I haven't paid attention. This is a newer account, so that's why that's not liked. I love to support good human beings. How about I go to popular? Because that's gonna be the slap chop. You gotta chop your balls. Watch this. Ready? I forget what he says. I'm just being stupid. Why does this look like it's wow? I guess that's all you're getting, huh? All right. Sorry. You're gonna chop the slap. You're gonna share the fucking screen. What am I doing? Here we go to begin.
What else we got? We got some mushrooms. If you've slapped a hooker, you've slapped a chop. It's the same shit. You can just chop it. You can just you can slap it. Look at this meat. It's not kosher. But let's get to the secret.
Damn it.
Egg. Pickle. Celery. The remains of that hooker. Just slap your problems away. That's what I always say. I gotta tell you though, careful when handling your nuts. I've put my nuts in here countless times. I even handle it with care, and they end up looking like this. Are you feeling a little fruity? Slap it, and there you go. Bread's open. 1, 2, 3 easy steps. Unlike most women, and you know those ones that won't open up, well, fuck them. Call me. This piece of shit. A bulb of shallot. Look at that. Oh, God, it's pungent. Look out. A whole onion. Now, onions make me cry just like hookers. And what do I do to hookers? I slap them. You fucking heart! Die! Yeah. Oh, and then I clean up the mess afterwards.
Oh.
Right, bitch. Don't fuck with me. There's the slap chop. Wait. There's the grady. And you see, what's great about the grady is you can grate stuff like cheese. You just put it in there and you grind it out like entrails. And you just look at that. Oh, and then you clean it up. And then you can put this on there if you want. And then you can use this for protection. But who needs protection? That ruins the fun. It's 1995. But wait. If you swear never to tell another soul about it, and the grady for free. Booty Dubs.
Djibouti Dubs! Shout out to the amazing. I mean, this guy has been around for a long ass time. You saw this 16 years ago for some of those videos. Just an absolute legend. And there's way better ones, but it's just so old now. Good Lord, that quality is bad enough. Get your Booty Dubs over in your like and subscribe column. All right, what was I doing? What the hell was I doing? There we go. So yeah, sham whack job running for Congress in Texas. Holy cannoli, that guy is a Fruit Loop. Let me give it to the chat because I see somebody. Oh, he's with Elliot Page. Little Elliot. She was still Ellen in that picture. But yo, Dan, oh my God. Love you, Dan. Thank you for being here. Daniel Graham, everybody in the house. Give my boy some love. Give him some love. What's up, chat rat fan? Sorry, I've been MIA. Got a meniscus tear. Surgery to the damn. So I'm full of awesome drugs. Love y'all. Hell yes. Well, I'm sorry about the tear, but congratulations on getting high to the mug. Chugga-lugga. Damn, try not to curse. My mom watches the show. But I still swear half the time. What do you want from me? Honestly, if I start just letting them fly, the whole show is going to be nothing but filth, flarn, filth, and flarn. ShamWow can take care of that meniscus boy. This is why he gets paid the big money. This chugga-lucka right yucka. My dude. Unbelievable. ShamWow fixed the hole in my boat. Thank you, ShamWow. I'm going to watch the ShamWow guy movie on the Bubba box. I hope you guys all understand why that is absolutely amazing. If you don't, I'm sorry. Then it's an inside joke. But it's absolutely beautiful. No doubt. I just need to get my headset and bug eyes out and 100% believe it. Oh, listen. Get that meniscus. And don't menisc this show, please. I was on a box earlier. Well, alrighty then. Well, all fucking righty then. If Michael Clark Duncan is in it, it can't be that bad. Now, which one is Michael Clark Duncan? Is he the big giant black man who movie star who died? Or is he the big black giant movie star who's like in like the Mission Impossible movies? There's two of them, right? And they're both like big and cuddly dudes. They're big giant dudes. I swear there's another dude like they look just like Michael Clark Duncan. It's not Terry Crews. He don't look nothing like him. Snip, snip, snip. Yeah. Love to do your booty dizzubs for the win. For life. That's a W for everybody who watches. In all time. Oh yeah. Oh my God. I'm so glad everybody knows because like I used to watch him years ago, me and my son just rolling literally on the mother chucking floor, bursting out tears from laughing at Djibouti Dubs. Like just unbelievable. All-time legend Djibouti Dubs. Shout out to the legendary. They go live at times. They're local LA boys. Or at least they were at one point. The Flaccid Flexor is one of my favorite. Oh, yes! I know who that is. Elmo got pepperballed at the ice. Did he really? Did I miss it? Because we streamed last night. We stream sniped him at his request. And I was like, you know what? I never stream on Sunday, but for you, fam-a-lam, I will stream snipe you all day long. I had a good time. I do wish there was more people there to make it a little bit more crazy. But it was still fun. We had a good fun time. Listen, it was a good old grand old time. DMS should do this commercial. Oh my God. Please, DMS, if you're still watching, I know he's setting up his stream too. Well, we still got like 40 minutes left, but Sticky Buddy is. I listen, Dan. I was like sitting there thinking to myself, did this just turn into a Djibouti Dubs love fest? Because there's so many in my mind. He had the mattress girl. She's like this. It was like there's a show that was like people who do the weirdest shit and have the weirdest habits. And this one chick was eating mattresses, and she's like. And at like the end of it, they're playing like 50 Cent. And she's like, I am the mattress bitch. I know if I can eat one, I can eat five. I'll eat your mattress. Oh my God. And the Sticky Buddy is another classic. Flaccid Flexor. Oh my goodness. Grifters abound in the new MAGA movement. Thank you so much for getting me to my next thing because I will be stuck on Djibouti Dubs. It's just worth it. Djibouti Dubs is a fucking legend. The ripping and the tearing. Ving Rhames, thank you. Big E with the win. Thank you. Ving Rhames and Michael Clark Duncan are, I think, the same person, and they couldn't keep doing it, so they pretended one of them passed. At least I hope that's what it is, because they were both good dudes, and I think one of them actually really did pass, and we don't want that out here. I'm here, but I'm in the shower. Oh, great. Now we're all thinking about y'all soppy and wet. Thanks a lot. Now I can't get that picture out of my head. Thanks a whole bunch. Sham wow yourself down there. Will you cover up with a sham wow? No, I'm kidding. I hope I'm helping your shower go great. I don't want to talk about that story. It's sad. It really does piss me off. I'll just say this. Shout out to Bethany McGee. I don't want to say you asked for it. This girl right here, beautiful little girl. She looks like she could be my daughter. I'd want to walk her down the fucking aisle and hand her off to her, hopefully, sweet husband like her. Bethany McGee, 26, identified as the Chicago woman who was set on fire from this piece of shit. What I want to say, I can't say. I'm so close. Holy shit, guys. I am like 90-something live real view hours away from finally being able to get a YouTube podcast. Your boy's making it. And this is grass chunk-a-luckin' roots. I don't... We're doing it. But anyway, I'm sorry I'm getting all excited, Bethany. She's still in the hospital. This piece of shiggle-liggle here burnt her up. Everybody, and here's the thing: he was in jail 72 times. Well, he was in court 72 times. Now listen, I got away with a bunch of shit when I was a kid. Honestly, I am not exaggerating. Every single time that the cops arrested me, put me in front of a judge, it's like, I didn't even do this. Where were you 2 days ago? You could have put me away for life, for God's sakes. And you got me here on a fake charge. It was always dumb fake charges, stupid. One, right? My girlfriend's do not Mrs. Starboard because she knows she's my number one and forever. But I'm just saying, it was a while back. And my girlfriend at the time was in a play at a high school. Intermission, we all go outside and we're smoking butts and we're going lit up a duty and all that shit, right? And the fucking school police officer comes around. He's like, "Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing?" And all he was doing was stalling us. I'll spare you the convo. And next thing I know, he's like, grabs his gun and he's like, and the cops like block us in. He's like, "Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to do this. I didn't mean to have to do this. But you guys set off the silent alarm." I'm like, dude, we've been talking here for like 5 minutes. I told you my girlfriend's in the play upstairs. Her fucking parents are here, bro. I'm sitting next to him. What the are you doing? We get arrested for trying, like not a B&E, but like a break-in and entering. It's like breaking and entering the back door that is connected to this giant auditorium is locked. You could go around to the front with the 700 people who are there and open any one of the 12 doors in the front and go into this place all you want. What the fuck are you doing, dude? Like, he was a piece of shit. And I smoked herbs with that cop too. I'm like, he's like, "That's not my fault, guys." Tricked us. And then I found out after the fact it was all him. It's like, dude, you dummy, like I got proof I smoked you up in your cruiser, you fucking stupid piece of... All right, how'd I get on this? Dark Bath Steve in the shower. You got me all worked up, kids. No, I'm just kidding. But look at this. Bethany, beautiful young girl. This was Bethany's Facebook profile for a while. Does Bethany McGee's life matter? BLM filter on her profile. He set her on Fizire. That was her thing. Black Lives Matter. Oh, Black Lives Matter. Don't be an idiot. Your whole life. And she's all messed up now. That's why I didn't want to talk about it. She's alive, thank God. At least she didn't get complete Irena'd. But, I mean, burnt. You burnt this, beautiful little girl. Like, dude, what the French toast? All right, listen. This must stop immediately. This is somebody else saying it, but I'm just reading it. Meats are being injected with plumbing solution, like for plumbers, made of water, salts, phosphates, and preservatives. This is done because it increases the weight. Oh, so you're cutting it on us, trying to say I got a 23-pounder when it's really 21. Oh, why didn't we feed everybody at this meal? Because you put a bunch of plumbers crack up in this. My shit. Increase the shelf life. Oh, great. Yeah. So it's supposed to be natural. It deteriorates after time, which you try to get out the door faster. So you made it longer, which cost me more money, even though it's because listen, if it lasts longer, then you could leave it up there for $49.99. If it was like 2 weeks shorter, next thing you know, you go up there and they're like, you got to, your fucking your butcher. He's like, listen, guy, I gotta get rid of this thing. I'll give it to you right now, $24.99, guy, right now, just for you. It's got 2 weeks left. You better start eating it quick. And then if you don't eat that, hey, remember that turkey I told you about? Listen, $5.90. Just give me $5 to get it the fuck out of here. You gotta eat it tonight though, or you're probably gonna be shitting yourself for the next 2 weekends. That's how it works. But when you have the shelf life, oh, this turkey is good for 6 more years. It's $69.99. You're like, what the? Unbelievable. Look at this, man. I'm sorry to ruin your appetites for Thanksgiving. I know I can't wait. It's my favorite holiday. Ain't nothing better than stuffing your guts with some turkey and stuffing and all that stuff. Ready? Watch it. That's not good. Look, you see it dripping and sweating? Yeah, turn it over. It's not done. Put more cement in it. Hey, baby. Oh, shit. We're going to fill it up. It's going to be wicked heavy, and it's going to last 4 years, and you're going to pay more. Sorry, I ruined a little tiny bit of your appetites there. Breaking liberals in our boy Daniel Graham's neck of the woods. Liberals in California are now standing in line at Home Depot to purchase one single 17-cent window scraper, only to return it and get back in line to purchase another. I'll fix it for them. They're buying a single 17-cent scraper only to get back in line and return it, and then get back in line again to purchase another 17-cent one. So they're just trying to block the lines so that they ruin people's experience. Now, if you are at Home Depot and you see somebody with one 17-cent scraper, give that to them. Say, Merry Christmas. Don't say Happy Holidays either. Or this whole fucking thing that I just put together is done. It's done. Say, Merry Christmas. That's for you. Home Depot would like to give you a Christmas gift. Here's the door. See you later. And if they're like, what? No, then I want to buy another one. Be like, thank you, sir. The door's that way. I will put your face up in the back. I'll put every one of your stinking faces on a the Home Depot is like 400 feet tall. You can put their pictures all day up there. None of your you think you're cute now, but in 5 years when you come back, because you need a fucking screw, a specific particular screw for that bathroom door knob that keeps wiggling, I'm gonna say, go F yourself. Remember when you have the 17-cent ice scraper? Oh, you remember that? No doorknob screw for you. Go home with your shaky doorknob, mother chucker. You ain't getting one here. Look at these pricks. These pieces of shiz. All that was 17-cent ice scrapers because they wanted to break into the country. Oh, it's so cute. It's so funny, huh?
Everybody's attention, please. If you're purchasing something,
I've been volunteering with.
Oh, look at supposedly a holy man. Look at. Oh, is this what Jesus said to do? Oh, Jesus tipped over the tables once. Complete different. Home Depot isn't a religious organization that is selling false idols. People try to manipulate and twist the words of the Bible all the time. Sorry, fake clergymen. This is not helping. And look at this white dude. What are you doing? They're trying to erase you. Look at this big nosed, young, handsome stud here with his, unkept hair. What are you doing?
this side.
No to ice. I'd say sorry if you want to return that. You can come back tomorrow when you're not getting paid. When you're not getting paid tomorrow, you can come back and return the 17 cents. Matter of fact, if I'm the manager, I go over and make it $17. And I say, no refunds. Right on the stupid box that you placed them in. No refunds. That's a sorry. Wait a minute. I was getting paid $27 an hour to stand here for 2 hours. Well, now you lost 17 of it because you just bought yourself a brand new ice scraper. And it's probably LA, so you'll never use that thing. It's a good Christmas present for your friends up and family up north. What do you want me to tell you? Look at these pieces of shiz. Unfreaking believable. Bum. Loser. This guy, I think he's just there to buy shit.
But he still have like a good amount of weight.
Oh, once you hear the accent, you know the shit is not good.
What are you buying? An ice scraper. Nice. What are you guys buying?
We are buying ice scrapers.
Ice cream. Fuck you.
What are you buying?
I'm an old piece of shit and I'm buying an ice scraper. These people piss me off. I blame the manager of Home Depot. If I was the manager of Home Depot, I promise you, at least one out of the three things that I said, I would do it. No bullshit. I get that done. I am not playing. All right. I guess I'm not done ruining your Thanksgiving appetite. It's a few days before. So don't be all mad at me. Try not to get a Too late. It's too late for you. DML, well, too late for me. Ving Rhames got diddied in Pulp Fiction. Yeah, but didn't they all I swear they're like kind of the same dude. Which one's gone? Is it Ving Rhames? We lost Pulp Fiction, but we kept the Tom Hanks guy with the mouse. What the hell movie was that? It's like a huge book. Oh, my brain sucks. Either Ving Rhames or the other Ving Rhames guy had I got a little mousey, and Tom Hanks is like a prison guard. I forget what the hell it's called. Oh, The Green Mile. Trump calls it, the Brown Mile. Marjorie Trader Brown. She's on the Brown Mile. I think the mouse guy passed. I'm mad for you, Scott. What a piece of dude. Oh my God. That's an absolute legit story. I wish I could tell a little bit more detail. I just told the way it is. I just nice, short, sweet. One of these days I'll hit it real good. Piece of shiz. Like the dude always pretend to be our boy. I swear he was trying to bang the chicks too. Yeah, we're in high school, dude. And this dude's late 30s-ish. Maybe 35 to 44. I don't know. Somewhere in that. And he's like, and I'm like, one of these days we're going to get you to smoke. One of these days we're going to get you to smoke. And we smoked with him, to be fair. It was almost, it was in 12th grade. It was almost out of school. But still, you smoked with a 17-year-old or 60, whatever the hell we were at the time. Piece of shiz, dude. It's like, dude, what are you doing? You trying to bang my girl? Yeah, I know you are trying to bang my girl. But you're not going to, because her father will snuff you out. I don't care if you're a cop. He was pretty high up in the city's hierarchy. It was just weird, dude. Weird. And I honestly, I was like, maybe her dad was because her dad eventually did force her to stop seeing me. He just did, because we were way too ready to be married. And it's you can't be having 16-year-olds ready to, at least if I know that, listen, I got a 15-year-old and, a few months, a year from now, some dude's I'm going to marry her. The way I was, dude, you need to get. So I don't blame him. Shout out to Mr. P. You know what's good. I don't blame you. I was pretty heated, but I think I got over that 50 years ago. Home Depot, plus I got kids, so and I knew it back then too. I was just a fucking idiot. Home Depot should be able to shut that crap down. Thank you. Just pull the well, here's the thing. That's why she went over. She's like, what are you buying today? And what is you buying today with your fake money? And what did you buy to return, huh? And they're all buying ice creams because they were the cheapest product. I guess they were on sale. 17 cents. Y'all don't even, well, I guess that's why they're 17 cents, because up here in Massachusetts, that's an easy 5 spot all day. Oh, you want to hurry up and get to work? $5 ice scraper. No fucking refunds, idiot piece of shit. And fucking California, they're like, oh, it's all right. You guys are protesting us. Come on this way. Block all the fucking block customer service, bro. They wouldn't put up with that shit out here, I'm telling you. Got a link for the scraper. Sounds like a good deal. I agree. fucking great minds. Kenny knows. It's like, dude, that's a $5 ice cream roll, 17 cents. I'll go on Whatnot and flip them bitches for $2. Yeah, this isn't a First Amendment right thing either. Right. This is punishing private commercial business. I don't want to share a country with these evil pieces of shit anymore. Dude, I'm done. I'm so done. We need a national divorce now. Now, at least start talking about it. Like, really get serious about the national divorce. Maybe, we can get along for the kids for a little while longer. Something, because this is bullshit. It's the judges. Let me, you know what? I'm going to skip this one for a second, unless this is the judge one. I have another judge one. Oh no, that's a Campbell soup dupe. I don't want you to see all my stories. Don't look. Oh, there was booty cheeks. Don't look at all my stupid stories. I don't know where I got that from. Oh, I think it was from maybe like Goodfellas at casinos, like you and your stupid stories. I don't know where I got that from. It's stuck in my dumb brain. All right, here we go. How about this? How's about this? Okay, look at this piece of shiz judge. Now, do you guys remember the Slender Man killings? It was like 2 girls, and they brought one girl out in the woods, and they were like, trying to like trick them. Like it was all cute. Like, oh my God, Slender Man's real. But this bitch knew for damn sure Slender Man was just a fake creepypasta, fake online story, and shanked her all up and offed the girl. Look at, if you keep a track at home, the girl that stizabbed her friend to Dizeth, that was supposed to spend 40 years in prison. 40. First of all, my daughter, you do that to my daughter, you better pray that I am gone in 40 years, because when you come out, you are getting chuck-a-luckered in Minecraft for real. Was released by a judge after only 10 years. This is what I'm trying to tell you. These judges need to be removed from the bench. I mean, Mario and Luigi, if, I don't want to do that. I don't want Mario and Luigi to happen. But something's got to give. These judges got to go. Piece of shiz, lefty judge, let this piece of shit go only 10 years after, and she already has cut off her ankle monitor and disappeared. Where'd she go? I don't know. She's probably at the judge's house. I don't know what's happening. Look at this shitty smirk on her little stupid fucking face. Pardon my...
Appearing in a Waukesha courtroom today, she'd been living in a mental health facility. Geyser was 12 years old in 2014 when she, along with Anissa Weier, stabbed their friend Peyton Lutner multiple times, nearly killing her.
Oh, Neil, so she lived. All right, so you know what? I think I could live with 40 years. But 40, not 10. I think I could somehow, after 34, 36 years, finally say, all right, maybe she paid her price. Because my daughter's still here. Like, maybe not. Probably not, if I'm being honest, but maybe. But 10 years, you better be running and hiding. Just slender hair. I'm going to rip that Sonic the Hedgehog shit off your face. In Minecraft.
They said they did it to appease the fictional Slender Man character.
But they didn't. They just didn't like her, and they tricked her. All these kids know there ain't no Slender Man. It's bullshit. If I go out there and I'm like, ooh, Freddy Krueger's in the woods. And they'll be like, oh my God. Like, little kids are going to laugh and stuff. But they know it's bullshit. Like, they might even, like, cry a little bit because they're scared. Because you get in their head. But they know, like, there's no Freddy Krueger. Also, they'll be like, who the hell's Freddy Krueger? I'm a little kid. You won't fart. Freddy Krueger's the shiznit. Hate to tell you. I mean, I'm, Hellraiser fan myself. Pinhead was my person. I don't. Freddy Krueger and Pinhead kind of tied, but if I had to watch something now, I'm probably watching Hellraiser. I'm just saying.
Weir was granted conditional release in 2021. The state now has 60 days to come up with a plan to release Geyser.
By the way, Waukesha. So coming from Oh, my brain. The kid, the dude, the good dude we were just talking about the other day with the shots and the Antifa and the pedo shots. That dude.
Appearing in a Waukesha courtroom
Oh,
today.
what are you playing in the
She's
back?
been living in a mental health facility. Guys,
Oh my God, why can't I remember his name? I hate my brain. I fudgical hate my brain. Oh, we did this one yesterday. I don't know if did we do this one? We don't need to do that. We don't need to do that. We did that yesterday. I don't feel like doing that one. Now, did you guys know that Adolf Hitler was just elected? Yes, you heard that correct. Adolf Hitler has been elected, re-elected, honestly. I bet you think I'm lying. Well, you can read this damn story. I don't know why I put it up there. I should have kayfabed a little bit before that. Adolf Hitler may win tomorrow's upcoming elections in Namibia. Is that Namibia? Namibia. I think it's Namibia, right? Something like that. The 59-year-old Namibia politician was first elected. Why do they always sound like that? They sound like they're from Haiti or something. Something like that. Was first elected in 2020. So Hitler has been in power for 5 years, with a large margin of the Opabikbokba constituency. That's what I get for skipping words. The Omupanda constituency receiving 85% of the vote. Adolf Hitler, Unona, Adolf Hitler, Unona. I can't do that right now. Why not? Like, damn it. Mouse, Park. Unona represents the South African People's Organization, which has governed Namibia. Isn't it Nambia? I know it's a Nambia. And there's a Namibia, right? I guess it's Namibia. Since it gained independence in 1990. Oh, damn. So in 20 years, after 20 years of gaining their independence, they elected Adolf Hitler. Many call him Kanye for short. The country's electoral commissions predicts that Ungona will once again secure the majority of the votes. The politician emphasized that, unlike his famous namesake, he has no plans for genocide or world domination. That's what the first guy said. So he looks very pleasant. I mean, this is the type of guy you want to go bowling with, you know? Let's have a couple of beers and shoot some pool. He looks like you took the last potato chip at the football party. You know what I mean? He's like, that was mine. I can't even do his face. It's a weird face. Like, I'm pissed. So that's that guy. Here you go. Look at it. He has no plans for genocide or world domination. Bro, those eyes tell me something different. He's like, I'm going to genocide you. Honestly, he looks a little to me, but you never know. I mean, he won an election, so who am I to say? Please, God, let this happen because it would be so effing funny. It's already happened. People aren't reading the story because it's already happened. I got one from my boy, Stanistan, because it was great. It's a great story. I'm going to save that for that one. Let me get to the chat. Boom, bada, boom, bat. Because I haven't checked it in a second. Home Depot. Yes, Home Depot should be able to knock that mess off. Rittenhouse, my boy. This is what right here, my boy. Love this joke. Kyle Rittenhouse, Kenosha kicker. I almost said the word. I'm this close. Did I say it already? I feel like I said it already. We are under 100. I can't believe it's so close. Oh, I can taste that YouTube partnership now. They'll probably demonetize me a couple weeks later, but I want to hit it. I want to get that. This is grassroots, and I couldn't have done it without all you beautiful, amazing, wonderful, hilarious, outstanding people. And God, I love y'all for it. I can't wait. It's coming up. It's coming up. We're getting it done. All right. AO Dumbass C. Did you know what AOC said? I said, wow, AOC is so dumb. She actually blurted out the truth. AOC was caught on camera in the halls of Congress saying they're learning that Democrats are not weak. And the next time, we just have to hurt Americans more to make them fold. Look out, America. This is what Democrats, socialists are all about. Flexing power, bragging about pressure tactics, and openly admitting that the strategy is pain, not policy. These people they don't give a flying dizam about you. When people are like, Democrats are for the poor and Republicans are for the rich. It's true, but not in the way you think. Democrats need as many people to be poor as possible. So they are for the poor. They're for everybody being poor, as much people as they can get. Because the poorer you are, the more you depend on mommy and daddy government. Republicans want as many people to be rich as possible, because then you give Israel more of your money and then they get it back in return. Wasn't like that, so long ago, and that was a little joke. People get all pissy. That's why I don't like the daggone Israel stuff. It just sidetracks my whole show. See my numbers drop. My views going bye-bye. All right, let me reminder, Democrats are not your friends from this right-wing Zoom. It's probably from Uzbekistan. This is my next story. Thank you, Big E, for reminding me. Some fake accounts out there on X, but we'll get to that in a second. Listen to AOC, same thing. Dumbass, fool, letting the truth spill out of her dumb ass mouth. Watch this.
They're learning is that Democrats are weak, and that next time we just need to hurt working people and working Americans more to get them to fold.
I gotta play it again because it's fast. Matter of fact, I'm gonna slow it down a little bit. Play it at, I think this is slower, right? Just listen to what this ding-dong dingbat says. Right?
They're learning that Democrats are weak, and that next time we just need to hurt working people and working Americans more to get them to fold.
That didn't help at all. That was worse. I apologize. I thought it would help. Listen, ready?
They're learning is that Democrats are weak, and that next time we just need to hurt working people and working Americans more.
She goes, all this, because everybody knows they're responsible for the government shutdown. She goes, now this lets everybody know that the Democrats are not weak. And next time we're going to have to hurt the working class and poor people more. Are you out of your stupid brains? Listen, I'm not joking.
They're learning is that Democrats are weak, and that next time we just need to hurt working people and working Americans more to get them to fold.
We have to hurt the American people to get them to vote for us. I mean, listen, I am pissed at Trump. I'm fucking so disappointed in Trump. Trump is an absolute letdown in so many areas. I know a lot of y'all don't want to hear that shit. I can hear Sniz right now. He's pissed. My boy Snizhook is not happy with that. But listen, we are done. Here, you want to see why? Here's one reason why. Why, Scott? You're super based. You're on the right. Your name means right. I'm basically Scott Right Wing, Scott Starboard. So you want to know why? Here's one tiny bit of the gigantic picture. Ready? Listen to this mess.
Would you feel comfortable living in New York City under a Mamdani administration? Yeah, I would. Especially after the meeting. Absolutely.
You fucking piece of shit. What the? Why is the volume playing with me? Can you guys see this? What the hell's going on? So, Brett Bear guy says, would you want to live in New York since Mom Donnie has been elected? And then Trump say, oh, yes, I love Mom Donnie. Communism's my favorite. It would never was before. Oh, no, but now it is. Ever since that bullet grazed my ear. Love communism. We love it. Watch.
Would you feel comfortable living in New York City under a Mamdani administration?
Yeah, I would.
I would, especially after the meeting. Absolutely. What makes you comfortable? We agree on a lot more than I would have thought.
By the way, this is Jack Posobiec. Can you guys see my cursor? I hope you can. Whoa, hello, Djibouti dubs. This is Jack Posobiec. All right, next to Lex Luthor's brother-in-law, right here. Look at this guy. He's looking over. I don't know who the hell he's looking at. But Jack Posobiec, look at his face as Trump is singing the praises of Mamdani Zoran. Listen, look at his face while you listen.
I think I want him to do a great job, and we'll help him do a great job. He may have different views, but in many ways, we were discussing when Bernie Sanders was out of the race, I picked up a lot of his votes, and people had no idea because he was strong on not getting ripped off in trade and lots of the things that I've practiced and been very successful on. Tariffs, a lot of things. Bernie Sanders and I agreed on much more than people thought. And when he was put out of the race, I think quite unfairly, if you want to know the truth, many of the Bernie Sanders voters voted for me. And I felt very comfortable, frankly, in seeing that and saying that. And, it just turned out to be a statistical truth. But no, I feel very comfortable. I would feel very, very comfortable being in New York. And I think much more so after the meeting. Yes, please.
Now, everybody's got their cope. Oh, he's just trying to piss off Mamdani's supporters. Because if he's friends with Trump, that makes Mamdani bad. If that was the case, you would have did it before the election. See how that works? You don't do it afterwards when nobody can vote him out. See, that is cope. The other thing is, Trump says, "Oh yeah," he's like, Bernie Sanders people loved me when Bernie, got kicked out of the his primary election. A lot of his people voted for me. They did. That's true. And do you want to know why? Because Mr. President, who I've supported 50,000 times and voted for you every single time you ran, whether it's primaries, election, whatever, you promised to drain the swamp. And you have done nothing but increase the swamp, sir. You are the swamp orchestrator. You're the conductor of the swamp. It sucks, dude. I had so much faith. You don't believe me? Oh, okay. Listen. Oh no, that was a different story I was gonna do. Where is it? Where is it? Frickin'. Oh, it's in my replies. That's why. Damn, I lost another follower. I'm so sick of these bots. I had 2,082. The day before I had Nick the Gun Guy on. Shout out to my boy Nick the Gun Guy. When it was over, I went back on. Like, who the hell? I went down to 2,080. It was at 2,082. So 82. And for the past couple of days, it's been going up. Oh, I got 81. I got 82. I got 83. I got 80. I got 84. I got 80. What's going on here? Indian bots. Oh, I'd follow him, so he followed me back because he's a nice guy who follows people back. He's not one of these snobs who, like Candace Owens, is like, I have 5 million followers and I'm following nobody because it's all about me. I don't do that. We a team. Oh God, get that out of there. Shit, now I gotta hustle. I like it though. I like being in the pinch. We gotta hustle bustle. That was 233. What do we got up here? 235. All right, we'll go to this quicker one. And I ain't gonna play all this mess either. So this is just utterly disgusting. The Campbell Soup Company Vice President Martin Bally is caught on recording saying their chicken comes from a 3D printer, and it's horrible for you. So I know some of y'all, when you first heard the 3D printer part, you're like, well, I mean, it's still chicken. It's fine. Oh, no, but don't forget the part afterwards. That is horrible for you. We have shit. Wait, what the hell is it? We have shit for effing poor people. We serve trash for poor people. I don't effing buy Campbell's products barely anymore. It's unhealthy. Now that I know what's in the effing can, even in the can of soup, even in a can of soup, bioengineered meat, I don't want to effing eat a piece of chicken that came from a 3D printer. Do you? No, Martin, we don't. Now, hopefully you ate already. Or hopefully this doesn't bother you. And you can eat anyway, because I can't. All right, watch this shit.
A former Campbell's Soup Company employee is taking legal action against the food giant, and he's making some explosive allegations about one of its top executives. Good evening, and thanks for joining us at 6. I'm Ty Steele.
I'm Kimberly Gill. Those allegations are now at the center of a lawsuit claiming the company's vice president went on an hour-long tirade attacking the company's products and employees before taking aim at its customers.
And the former employee recorded it all.
Runyon.
Eric Erickson shares that recording and what the company is saying about it.
We have shit for poor people. Who buys our shit?
And that's just part of an over an hour-long rant, says former security analyst for Campbell's, Robert Garza of Monroe.
I don't buy Campbell's products barely anymore. It's not healthy. Now that I know what the in it, even in a can of soup, I look at it, look at meat, bioengineered meat. I don't want to eat a piece of chicken that came from a 3D printer.
The recording
Damn.
Campbell's VP and Chief Information Security Officer Martin Bally.
He has no filter.
Bally, along with another.
He has no filter. Another guy was pissed off, and he's like, he's like, this is garbage. Why do we have to have bioengineered meat coming out of a 3D printer? It's unhealthy. It's ridiculous. I mean, I remember Campbell's soup when my mom would crack open a can of Campbell's soup, and that's especially when you were sick. Like, I like chicken in the stars or whatever the hell it's called. I think that's what it is, right? Chicken and stars or something. When my mama cracked open, I was sick. It was like, oh my God, life is good. Because I was just on the couch, not liking life. Let's just say that. And mom cracks open, and she's like, oh, here you go. And it's like, oh my God. It was just the most amazing sick meal of all time. They didn't have 3D printers back then. We weren't getting, and steroids in our food. Maybe a little bit, but not like it is now. You're not getting, where the hell was it? Oy vey, what about the money? This guy. You're not getting this. And then chopping it up and throwing it in my chicken and stars. Chicken of the sea. So that happened. Speaking of turkeys and AOC, double turkey, she is. Shit, we got to hurry up. I got like 3 minutes. AOC. Recently, just bitches in the news again, recently sent out an email asking people to donate for another Thanksgiving turkey giveaway in NYC. The link in the email goes straight to the Dem fundraiser platform, Act Blue. And then the money is directly contributed to her campaign. What is Chicken in the Stars? It's turkey in the mud. The page disclosure notes paid by Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez for Congress, with donations not qualifying as charitable deductions. There you have it, folks. Guess what? Look at, they did the same thing in the BLM movement. By the way, listen, I said never donate to a charity. It's a total scam. All right. I don't have time for this one, and it's a really good story. I got a bunch of good stories about this shit, and I'll save them for later. But I'll be quick. I did telemarketing for a while, off and on for a couple of years, and I was great at it. I made an absolute fortune. And so, like, one thing was like, oh, there's a magic show for the kids. Can you donate to the policeman's charitable bowl here? These retired cops, they're about to retire. Some of them got shot in the leg. Some of them, they're in wheelchairs. It's not like the mean cops that come to your door, ma'am, and they bust your balls, or they pull your husband over and give him like a $300 ticket. These are the good guys. These are the real good ones. They're about to retire. And listen, if you don't like cops, ma'am, not a big deal. What we really need for you is to help the poor kids. Listen, there's a bunch of poor kids, and they just want to go see a good magic show, ma'am. Can we count on you? Never mind us. Can those good kids out there count on you to send a few of them to the circus, whatever, fucking magic show, circus, whatever? And I don't know. I mean, do you like helping kids, ma'am, or are you just a selfish piece of shit? Is what I'm asking. Well, how much? What do you want from me? I am busy. What do you need? Well, listen, if you send in $25 right now, we can send 5 kids to the fucking magic show, ma'am. It's a wonderful thing. Can you believe it? These 5 kids, we'll take a picture of them. We'll put them in the bulletin board. All right, we'll put them up on the bulletin board. And those smiles came from you. You want to do $25 for a lifetime of smiles. Some of these kids are dying too. You want to help the fucking kids. Scamming motherfuckers. I was doing for a while, right? I did it for like a little over a year, to be honest with you. And I'm like, I had no fucking clue what I was really doing. They made enough money to send literally 400,000 kids to this fucking circus or the magic show, right? And in total, I think 9 kids went. 9 kids. But we collected enough money so that we could send some of those nice, good, deserving young kids. The inner city ones, man. Black Lives Matter and stuff. Don't you care about Black lives? Don't you want to send those nice, young Black lives to see a magic show? They might be the next Houdini. Who knows? The next Black Dini. Oh, I want to say a word right now. I'm not really allowed to say, but it would have been funny. I promise you. That shit sucked. Like, I was young and it was great dough, to be honest with you. It was great dough because I could do what I'm doing right now. Obviously, it's a little extra, but it would be like that. And it was like, I wasn't like a manipulative. I guess I was, but I wasn't like a total piece of shit. Some of my boys that were way better at it than me, they would take it there. And don't you mother chuckaluckers try to tell me I'm wrong. I wouldn't take it. I could not, I'd have something like, I'm on a fixed income, young man. I'd say, oh, what did you call me, ma'am? And I'd scratch it. We're throwing your number out then. Oh, I didn't know you asked us to be in the do not call list. What? No, I'll give you $10. All right, ma'am. I'm not even joking about that either. I'm not saying I'm the nicest guy. But I'm like, some lady's on a fixed income. She's going to give me $10 to send nobody, to send 0.0000009% of a kid. I don't think so. And there were plenty of other people like, hello. And you're like, hi, ma'am. Good evening. What is this? Bunny has, my little Dee Dee has shooting practice, and little Candy Can has a ballerina practice today. What is it? Oh, now you're getting it. Oh, what, you don't like little black kids now, huh? I'm going to tell everybody in your neighborhood how you call them the N-word. No, it wasn't that bad, but might as well be. Might as well be. Oh, man, I got all types of stuff. I got to hurry up. Shit. I must be a Democrat now. I'm poor as hell. Biggie! But you're rich in heart, and that's the gosh dang truth. I love you. Trump just needs to be more thick-skinned and not toot his horn so much. That's all shit. Listen, I still don't care. Trump wants to be a naughty mouth and call people, hey, shut up, piggy. We don't need to hear from you there, Pookie. I don't care. That's fucking funny. I don't care. The real policy. That's what he needs to fix. Nick the gun guy has a pot farm. That with Nick, throw me some pots, bro. disgusting. I thought it was hilarious. This is why you are one of the greats, sir. There was more to his rant. He was trashing other employees and customers. Good. He's like, all these employees, I don't know why it's the same guy. I quit my telemarketing job to become the vice president of fucking Campbell Soup. This place is shit. All the goddamn Mexican employees, they don't wash their hands. They stink like weed, and I guess it's chicken and rice. I don't know what these people are eating. It certainly ain't our chicken. You give the crappy fake chicken to people, but you're eating, Mama Zelda's fucking chicken and rice, and you stink up the place, you fucking people, and the customers are all fucking dumb. It's like, sometimes you lose your mind. I'm buying Campbell Soup. I'm buying more shit. I gotta go. Dang damn it. Bob Lazar, thank you for being here, being pimping, and free magic shows for all. Wait, and then the money goes to Erica Kirk. She's got a magic show all of her own. Oh, on that note, I'm so sad. We gotta go. I really am. Shit, we gotta get over there. I got a minute left to go. Every single one of you beautiful, wonderful, amazing, brilliant, hilarious people, please get over to my boy, our boy, everybody boy, Dogman Steve right there. If you can't, where the hell's my finger? There it is. Boop, boop. Find this dude if you can't. I have mods in here. DMS is a mod. I can start making more mods. Morgan's always hiding. I don't know where the hell Morgan is. Shit, I should have a link. I'm so sorry. Please get over to Dogman Steve. It's always a great time. He will 3D print your prostate milking. And it'll be nutritious. Get over to him. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Same bad time, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And Dogman Steve right after it. That's how it goes. I'll see you tomorrow at 6. But right now, I'll see you at Dogman Steve. Please get over to my homie. See you over at DMS's